Come and see what is for... The warm sap. Need something?
Khajiit is ready for... Well, you've come to the right place. May your road lead you... The roads of Skyrim. There it is. Home. If you ever need the skills of a Khajiit, until then, here. This is for you. In thanks. I wonder if we should offer... I hope that you will come to do business with us again. These sands are cold. Then lead on, friend.
The Stormcloak? The Imperials?
Both.
If
One
anyone
or
sneaks
the
up,
other is bound to
I
win
will
the war
shoulder some of
eventually.
your burden.
Why not curry favor now, so that the victor will look upon us kindly? We follow them.
Staying out of these. Never stay out. Nobody here now. Help! Someone's being attacked.
Khajiit. There it is. If you ever... Until then, here. Then lead on, friend.
My bones ache for the moon sugar. It has been too long since I
If anyone sneaks up, I will shoulder some of your burden.
Lead on, friend.
your words, and yet my body shakes with them.
I will shoulder some of...
Khajiit will follow.
Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give
Many
much
fine
for
things are
enough.
here for you,
So
friend.
many.
Thought out of
Take
your
a look.
mind, and do not speak of it again.
Your road lead you to warm sands. Don't even think about it. tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Got horses that... I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh. Tell... You match the bet, and we've... Here we go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Come on, he's not too far. Hands off!
I don't believe it. I guess you were right.
Come on!
Not at all. It's good to be putting your... You've been a good friend. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Sold. She's all yours. She's already saddled up.
Over here! Looky here.
Khajiit got your back.
Someone there? Now you're mine.
Whoosh! Whoosh! If anyone sneaks, I will shoulder some of your burden.
Lead on.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fresh meats and produce.
Greeting. Everything I've got on display, really. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Sky. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and free. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften's citizens. Well, there is England, then you have... And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder.
He said he...
Oh, crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with... The city guard has been tearing Riften apart looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in... Mule the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kir. I met her in Black. I already have the gold band, but all I need... I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Just get out of here.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Good man. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to you where Frost and his lineage papers are. Go on then. Deliver my message to Sibby.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Wait, I know you.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go ahead.
I do so.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften.
So I took
consider
his
joining
eyes.
up myself.
It was a fair exchange.
Have you...
Finally. And let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
I grow restless.
That is correct.
As does
You
my
see,
blade.
Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, I obviously don't... Take it.
Wait. I know you.
Perhaps we should find
There was a fight down in the
stranger
Rathway,
to
but
murder.
reports are scattered.
Practice does.
Some say it was Talmor agents, others say Thieves Guild. Some say it was both. Ain't no doubt about it. The Thieves Guild is back. And they've got...
warning you, back off. You think this a surprise? Victory's yours, I submit!
Huh?
Never should have come here. You think you can take me?
Careful! You win.
I see you, but I don't see Frost. Come back when you have the horse with you. You've done it! Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay. Yes, yes, here it is. I think I'd best be off now. Need... yes?
You look like you could use a drink. Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away, Dad? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks. Nothing but the best. Blackbriar mead. Best of all, you don't have to pay the ridiculous prices Maven charges. So what do you... Here you go. Oh, and keep it quiet. This stuff isn't exactly easy to get a hold of at these prices, if you catch me drift.
Well, look what the Horker dragged in. Still wandering all over Skyrim.
I'm selling the best meat in town for cheap.
Oh, if it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? The door's over there. Why don't you use it?
Have I told you about Valen, my dear?
I love when you spin that yarn. Gets better every time you add something new.
He killed 6 Imperial guards before they...
You're a stranger here too, huh?
You gonna buy something? Or just... I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Everything I've got on display, really. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I also... Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these... There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city. That it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. Interrupted by sending for me?
You're welcome in Riften.
Welcome to Riften, Travel. Well, I feel Ulfric's cause. How can they... My heart goes out to them. If only... With the Stormcloaks, many have died taking up arms for this cause. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? Good journey. Very well. Keep at it. You may
Did
go.
we have an appointment? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assist... Are we still meeting later? Well, at any rate, In fact, as you can imagine, I tend to forget things.
Your training isn't complete yet.
What I need is my Dwemer. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
Need
I have
something?
to remember.
I'm waiting.
Anuriel, a word, please.
Indeed.
Yes, my lady?
There have been multiple attempts on the
It's been
Jarl's
brought to my
life.
attention
We're not
that
certain if it's the Dark
poison
Brotherhood
skooma
or simply...
may be
We've all...
present in our
At the end of the day,
What do you
I'm the
know?
last line of defense for the Jarl.
I believe it to
I
be
would
a
not allow
false...
her.
Out of my way. If you must know, I was practicing my blade. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Anuriel. That will be all.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke fun at the Jarl? Because I did something not a soul in this blood... I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by... Now, be wary what you say around here, friend. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall... It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me... The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
I lost my family years ago. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a... He's claimed 3, all lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find... Well, nothing. At least not anymore. I was a sailor for... When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. The clan's shat... And obvious... Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
Every night,
and calm seas.
I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
You a dark elf. Don't like it? Don't think I can take you? All right. Fists on. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
May you lose yourself in the
Never should have
pages
come.
of the book.
Fight! Fight!
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here. Good to see you again, friend. They're parasites. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first.
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them? You didn't hear it from me, but if you want a real drink, try the Corner Club in the Grey Quarter. Did you know that candle on the mantle hasn't gone out in over 100 years?
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall. Need something?
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
This here's Candlehearth. Did you see the... It was... When word came that he'd fallen, his son Durocht lit the candle in his honor. Nobody knows why it still burns.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword on for hire.
You hear the news? Those damn mages blew up Winterhold.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
What would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that.
What is it?
They all know that.
It will be done.
How long are you going to wait?
What is it? Is that all?
I'm not sure you belong here, friend.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that... yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raloff's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, I'm always looking for... So long as you're he knows that. They all know that.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, that's what I like to hear. So long, I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, it's where men have tested their metal. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof. How long are you going to wait?